What's up, Greg? Ayo, Angelo. How's it going, Curse Kratos? How you guys doing this evening? What do you think we should do with our Charlotte? Fast, slow, somewhere in the middle. We'll try somewhere in the middle. Let's try this. I really want to see if we can speed things up with Charlotte. Our beautiful booba. Let's use our beautiful booba. Okay, so our goal is to do this faster than 16, 17 turns left on the bar. I think I do 17 turns left on the bar without her. See, the problem, she's going to be there CR pushing, and I'm worried she's going to... You know what? Let's just let her work. Let's just let her work. Hey, man, I can't chill tonight. I got to work overtime. I want to wish you a good night. Hey, Hazama, I appreciate you swinging by. Have fun at work. Blessings to you too, brother, man. Thank you so much for the good wishes. What's up, Rudolph von Requiem? That's a cool-ass name. Tiny Puppets, how you doing? You take care too, man. Charlotte died. Just wanted to point that out. Oh, you know why Charlotte died? I'm such a dumbass. Oh my god. You know what would help this team is if we put the right Rift controllers on. Now it should be a little more fair. What's up, Save? Where'd Charlotte go? Back to the swamp. Happy weekend to you too, Vulcanet. We're doing all of the unpleasant, unfun things today. We're going to do a little bit of Labyrinth. We're going to do a little bit of Abyss. Got my raid farming in the background. And I want to see if we can get Charlotte to work. I really, really want Charlotte to work. Poor girl doesn't have a job anywhere in this game. And my buddy Skole loves Charlotte. We got to do it for Skole, guys. What's up, Sunny Valkyrie? Oh. Gale wind. If Charlotte can work, I just placed her in Grace. We'll see. I mean, it works fine without Charlotte. The only reason to use Charlotte is if we can make it faster, if we can make it more efficient with Charlotte. And right now it's looking a little dodgy, guys. It's looking a lot dodgy. It's not working, guys. It's a lot slower. And by a lot slower, I mean a lot slower. What am I missing? A friend of mine told me that Charlotte makes this faster. I'm going to have to talk to him and say, but how? Would Zealot Carmen work? No. Maybe. I don't think so. Possibly. Let me go read the devices again. Problem with Zealot is everything she does is single target. And single target does like nothing for you in this. You want everything to be AoE. Guys, I'm not even sure this is going to one turn clear. Gale win. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Are you... Well, you're wearing the wrong artifact, first of all. That shouldn't make that much of a difference. Here, see what I mean? Oh, oh. Boop, boop. You could use this one and not use a knight. It's just you get no bonus, right? It's like this is all totally wasted if you don't run a thief or a knight. But I guess you could like run carrot or something. What skin do you anticipate will be Harsetti skin for not even a year-old unit? Better be something impish. I don't know. There's her old look, right? Let me see if I can find it for you. Let me just let me set this up in the background. Where was it? Where was it that we saw it? She didn't show up until late in the story. Damn, Kane is so fucking cool. Criminal what they did to him. His kid, I mean. No spoilers. Yeah, her boss skin crimson. Do you have a picture of it? Let me see if I can find it. Go up. So there's this, right? The transcendent and powered Harsetti. And it's very on brand with Smaugate going, huh, let's make a skin. We'll use less colors, which I hate. But there's also the story Harsetti, right? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this one. Right? There was this, too. So, you know, there's a couple of options that are kind of already in the game, but usually skins aren't already in game. They do more drawing. You know, they design something. I like this one way better than the other one, but because it's got more than one color in it, I do not like Epic 7's habit of only doing one freaking color in their skins. With the exception of Sirmia. They knocked it out of the damn park with Sirmia. Her hair gives it contrast, though. Harsetti's hair doesn't give us any contrast if they decide to go with white. You know, it's like off-white on white. So I don't know. They're going to have to really knock it out of the park to improve upon this, right? Just watch, it'll be Principal Harsetti. Shut your mouth. Okay, hang on. I gotta send a quick DM here because This guy said it would be faster. No build that I have tried makes Charlotte faster than solo. In fact, she is always radically slower. Any thoughts? All right. What is up, Joe? Let's go do something awful. Let's go do Abyss. Let's see if I can nail 102. Ready and go. 81. Clicked way too early. All right, guys. Abyss 102 has been a thorn in people's sides, but I think we've got a pretty good team here. I think this team has a lot less RNG, is a lot easier to deal with than in the past. So, let's give it a shot. Do I even own a white shirt? Yeah, I'm sure I do. I hate the 102 RNG. I'm stuck on this myself. Well, I'll tell you what, guy. Do you have Lytica and Robin? Do you have Lytica and Robin? I think you can replace Kyrus with Bomb Model Kana, but Kyrus is just so damn good in this. If you guys watch this team, oh, you're gonna love this, Nito. Check this out. I keep getting new gear. Guys, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow, I think, because I'm going to have to spend about an hour putting all of my gear back after this Holo Trials stuff. Ooh, that's a nice piece. Something good. Okay. Sure. Something better. Not health. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? It was such a nice piece and now it's bricked because there are no attack-based bruisers. No, it is definitely not an ML WAP piece, Loki. Are you crazy? It rolled high, so we gotta push it further just in case something... You guys keep using words like Stenny and Candy and Charles as if these are real units. Like, quit making up names and pretending they're real units, guys. That last roll being a 3 really sucks balls, but... Okay, I guess we keep this piece. Stick it in storage for now. And arrange. Sell this. Oh shit, you know what we need to do before we do Abyss? I'm going to show you guys something really cool, and I need to do it before we run out of time. New Devourer Arahakan team. Do you like it? Do you like the new Devourer Arahakan team? What's cool about this is you don't have to build anything different. If you've got these units, they're standard RTA builds. With the exception of Suthin, who only needs 5 pieces of gear, right? It's a standard Bossarunka. You can run the defense kind. You can run the Moas or the Rocket Punch. You can even run what do you call it? Just like Proof of Valor and go the super tanky version. It's a standard, like everybody builds their Renok like this, right? I'm really liking Rihanna and Luciella on her, by the way. I think it's my new favorite artifact, but you can run any artifact on her. And it's a standard Dragon King Shroon. The only difference is I put her on Celestine, so we have at least some form of healing. And here's the best part. This could be a level 50 Suthen. Nobody freaking hits him. He takes some AoE tags here and there. But he doesn't need the ER because nobody can target him. So you can ditch the ER. He doesn't need any effectiveness because you're not worrying about sticking the debuff on the boss. You're only sticking the debuff on the spiderlings. He literally just needs 6 pieces of random gear. And this. And if you don't want to put this, run him on like the devil artifact for extra healing, or put him on love potion for extra healing, or put him on a freaking attack boosting artifact like Warhorn to cycle him. It's just random gear on Suthen. Okay, check it out. You guys are gonna love this. Hands free, full auto. Everybody's skills are on. So the mojo of this team is that you never kill the small spiders. There's not enough AoE damage to kill the small spiders. I've done 8 runs so far, Loki. I've had 1 fail. It can fail, but it is so much more stable than the other auto team. And the reason it failed is because I have a counter set on my Arunka, and she over-countered the spiders and killed the spiders before I was ready. In fact, see those counters right there? They do too much damage. If I didn't have counter set on her, it would actually be more stable, but it works. But here's the thing, right? This big-ass defense buff she's got going on up here, the absolute decreases 90% of the damage. That doesn't impact the pop damage. See, I did 900 damage and then 7,000 pop. I did like 300 damage or 65 damage and then 4,000 pop. I did 176 damage and then 4,600 pop. So the pop damage, the fixed damage, the pop damage goes through it. And the whole reason for Suthen to exist is to put heal block on the spiders, because the spiders will always heal the lowest HP enemy. And because this pop damage is AoE, because the pop damage keeps flying all over the place, it's hurting the spiders who have much less health than the boss. So their health is continually dropping, but not stupid fast. It's dropping by little increments. It's keeping them just hurt enough where they only heal each other. And Suthen's heal block keeps them from healing each other more than the big spider. So they stay hurt. They don't heal themselves up. So they stay slightly more hurt than Arahakan, and you just slowly chop away. And when I say slow, it's not even that slow. This is like a 6-minute full auto, which for Arahakan is crazy fast. You'll notice the green flashes. The green flashes show you where the healing is happening, and you'll notice it's always on the little spiders. And the reason Suthen exists is you want to have the heal block so that the spiders don't heal themselves up higher than the Devourer. And that way you always keep hurting. Yeah, I really do need to rebuild my Arunka. Is Arunka needed? No, but then the bosses can hit and stun anybody. With Arunka being there, it keeps them from. It lets you run no effect resistance on your Suthen. You don't have to worry about your Renak getting stunned, or people getting killed from these big incoming attacks. Who cares if my Arunka gets stunned? She doesn't even need to be awake for any of this. It just funnels the damage into one person who can totally take the hits. Doesn't Shireen stop the stuns, except that she can't stop spamming of the stuns. And with Renak stunning herself constantly, it'll actually overstun, and then they can get through it. You'll watch me wear a stun because Renak procs the stun cleanse, and then I get hit and I get stunned again. We've already passed the break phase and we didn't even care because the spiders are still lower health than the Arahakan, so they're still healing themselves. The AoE spamming, you see, we're starting to get a little low health. If they could directly target me instead of targeting Arunka, I think we might not survive. If you're going to try it out tomorrow, okay, I assume you've already done your Nightmare Labyrinth, right, Loki? Because it's only open for a few more hours. See how they're trying to heal themselves, but they just can't. That one spider is pretty dead. Okay, looks like we're actually going to kill one of the spiders. That's a little disturbing. DK Shroon substitutes, you go to my YouTube channel and you search for Nightmare Raid and use one of the other teams, because I don't think you can really swap out DK Shroon. Not for this specific team. This specific team works off of their synergy so well. See, even right now, with only 8% health left, that front spider is still hurt more than the Devourer. So when it goes here, it's still going to try to heal itself, which it can't because of heal block, and we still get to destroy the Devourer. It's so freaking clean. Pop. Not bad, right? I have a video queued up right now. Here it is in my video editor. So I'll upload it, and I'll upload it for tomorrow. So if you guys want to check back on it, go over the details of how this team works, you can check out the video and use it tomorrow when when Labyrinth resets. Old team for this fight. Just go Tristen, Wulf. Nightmare Raid. And there is a whole freaking playlist, guys. A whole playlist. This is my favorite. Right here. My fastest, most stable full auto teams. And if you don't have the gear or units to do these teams, let's see, for Devour, here is old Nightmare Raids, but this is not full auto. So it's a lot easier. 100% clear rate, if you don't mind manualing a little bit. And these are some old ones. Here's an old one. Here's how to beat Nightmare Queen without using Tam and Etheria. That was back when people didn't get Tam and Etheria for free. You know, when we walked uphill both ways to do Nightmare Labyrinth. Oh, man. So, yeah, there's plenty of stuff in this, but the best Nightmare teams right here. I'm going to have to make a new, more bester Nightmare teams and include this team in it. Can we buy anything else, Alexa? I think I bought everything. Yeah, we bought everything. What's my Mystic token count for ML Aria? Not great. I maybe have like 3,000 or 4,000 Mystics saved up, so I might throw 2,000 at her, but I'm not gonna throw more than 2,000. If she comes in the first 2,000, great. If not, I'm gonna skip her, unless she proves herself to be insane. She's not my style of play, and I don't think her kit's very exciting. I don't think her kit's very good. I think the only thing good about her is her passives. Now, her passives are insane. But like Bellion has insane passives, but Bellion also has a good kit. Harsetti has insane passives, but Harsetti also has a good kit. Arya has insane passives, but I'm not seeing it in her kit. So I'm gonna I'll throw like a couple thousand at her, and if she comes, great. And if not, I'm gonna wait and see how she tests out. I'm gonna wait for the Vic Chuns and the Elf Mages and the Sues of the world and the Valkyries and all the RTA gods to show me that she is really a must-pull unit before I risk having to swipe for Ross, because the last thing I want to do is have to swipe for Ross. Did raid reset? No, right here, bottom left corner. 3 hours and 25 minutes till it resets. You got a little bit of time left. Wow. Wow, I say, these boots are not it, guys. Nope, those boots die in a fire. Is there downtime for the reset? No, just 3 hours. It's instant. I think in 3 hours it closes and then you can't go in. I think it says that the Nightmare Labyrinth is closed and then it opens up again when daily reset happens, but I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure, like for you and me, Loki, I think it goes down at 11 p.m. It doesn't open up again until like 4 or 5 a.m. Yeah, I think so. Hey, Loki, how many DPS protection set units do we have out there? Is this a protection set Savior Odin piece? That's a 4. Why would it, why? It's really high rolled. All right, guys. Greater Azimuth Fighter Necklace. Surely this is not going to touch health. I want you guys to think crit chance speed attack. Just cycle it in your head for me. Crit chance speed attack. There is no health. Crit chance speed attack. 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 Every time. Every mother effing time. 2 rolls into health. 2 rolls into attack. No, all into health would be fine. All into health would be great, but it's always 2 and 2. I'm not exaggerating. It's always 2 and 2 for me. You know how many pieces of gear I have like this? You know how useless this is? You know how many nuns of characters want attack and health together? Oh my god, it pisses me off so much. It is useless, Spacial. You want to know why it's useless? Because 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack, 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack. Let me see. Here's 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack. And do I have any more of these things? Of course I do. With 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack, 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into 3 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack. I got 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack, 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack, 2, maybe 3 into health, 2 into attack. How many Ravi pieces do I need? 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack. Over here I got, that's not one. Here I got 2 rolls into health and 2 rolls into attack. And I also have 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack. 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack, 2 rolls into health, 2 rolls into attack. I can go on like this for pages. You will never convince me that those necks aren't seeded to do that bullshit. I can build 12 fire Ravis with these necks. And still have enough to build 12 more. It's the dumbest stat combination in the game. Nobody wants health and attack on that many pieces of gear. People are like, no, it's really good. You can put it on these 3 units. Oh, that's great. What do I do with my other 27 pieces of gear that rolled exactly the same? It's infuriating. And no, I won't reset it because you know why you don't want to reset it? Because you never reset a piece of gear that has a landmine stat. And the fact that this has health and attack on it means there is a landmine stat on it. You only reset pieces of gear like that don't have landmine stats. Like this one right here. Let's say this rolled very badly. You could reset this one because there are no landmine stats. Reset and roll it again. I hate it here. All right. I actually need to put some of that stuff in storage. Wonder all the nuns of units I'll put this piece of gear on. Crazy. All right, guys, as promised. See if I can nail it this time. Oh, so close. 102. All right, guys, Abyss 102. I'm going to show you how to make this so much easier. Cookie put me onto this idea. He recommended using Bomb Model Kana. She worked, but it was a little bit more of a struggle. Kyrus is just too good for this, and she can be a level 50 Kyrus, but having the double extensions is so strong. So first things first, I took Lidica and I just speed tuned her to be the fastest unit on the team and put some effectiveness on her. You could run a standard RTA Lidica. In fact, I probably should just change it back to my standard RTA Lidica, but this works fine. I wanted to gear it down a little bit just to show that you didn't need stupid high-end gear. I thought the Unity set would be kind of funny. It's certainly not required. You want to have at least 65% effectiveness on her. I think 65 is what you need. It's either 60 or 65. We'll check inside the fight. And I've got her on her number 2 EE for Restrict. That's really important. And I put her on Prophetic Candlestick because it seems to really annoy people when I put Prophetic Candlestick on units anymore. So that's it, guys. And a little bit of bulk so she doesn't die to a sneeze. And I'm going to run Fire Shuri. Fire Shuri, again, 65. Maybe it only needs 60. I think it really only needs 60 effectiveness. Just because his S1... Oops. Where'd you go, Shuri? Just because his S1 skill does have a poison on it. It's only a 30% chance, but hey, a buck's a buck, right? And I went ahead and put him on a Bloodstone artifact just to give us some healing. Because without this, we don't really have any way to keep ourselves alive. And I have got the Master of Disaster, Robin. That's right. She who before was just robbing your bookmarks now has a way to make it up to you by helping you get through Abyss 102. That's right. So a standard Rift Robin, at least once you get to RC 15, it's a standard Rift Robin. She didn't really need the crit. She doesn't need the crit damage. She's got twice as much of effectiveness as she needs. You could run her on her own artifact. I really like her on Ducks because it does tremendous burn damage, but you know what, in fact, because a lot of people don't have a plus 30 Ducks, let's just go ahead and put her on her own artifact. She doesn't even really need an artifact, guys. Pick whichever one you want. Candlestick, again, I could do another 3 Candlestick team. That would work. Just make sure she's got effectiveness, speed, and a little bit of bulk, stay alive, and stack her attacks so that the burns are impactful. And last is herself, the elf Kyrus, just needs 6 pieces of gear and 65% effectiveness, especially if you're running her level 50, maybe overcap her health a little bit because you don't want her to die to a sneeze. I put her on just Infinity Basket because it looked funny. I thought the dual attacks might be helpful, but certainly not required. 65%, or maybe it's 60% effectiveness, a little bit of speed. Don't worry about any other stats. Level 50 works fine as well. You don't have to 6-star her. All right, guys. Hopefully this works the first time, because there's a lot of RNG in this floor, and things can go wrong. But so far, this is pretty consistent. You just have to understand the tech of this fight. I think the reason this team is so hard for people is because people don't like reading, and this is one of the first fights where you really have to understand what pushing buttons can do to you in this fight. Once you learn the mechanics of it, knocking on wood, it's not really that bad. If you do not have any of these units, about the only one you could easily replace is you could drop Kyrus for Bomb Model Kana, but she's a little dangerous in the front, but she's a better healer, and I do like the speed buff. If you do not have Robin or Lidica, then I strongly recommend you go check out I'm_Sue's Abyss Guide, or you search TristenWulf Abyss 102. We've both got ways to beat this floor. Mine's a little less free to play. His is very free to play. Between the two of us, we got at least 3 or 4 different teams for beating this floor. Hopefully one of them works for you. All right, guys, let's go. Except I got more Rift equipment. Ooh, that piece could go really, really well with the weapon we just rolled, right, Loki? What is these stats on a protection set? Oh my god. Okay. Sure, we do this. Of course it rolls a 7 crit damage. Of course it does. Of course it does. Oh my god, it doubles 7 crit damage. Man, the double 2. Screw you, Smilegate. At least it rolled a 4 at the end. Okay. Ah, wrong button. Kind of looks bad. But I got a shit ton of stuff, so... Alright. In we go. Okay, turn auto off. Oops. That's okay. That's what you want to do first. You want to do the restrict first. Now make sure restrict sticks on the Gigantus, whatever this big red robot's called. Make sure, if you don't stick restrict on them, just restart the fight. Now that we got restrict, and the reason is, one of the things I said, when you got to understand the rules of this fight, is every time you hit Ricorous, its CR pushes the Gigantus to, up a good chunk. And it's going to cycle him, and eventually he'll do his ultimate, and you die. Unless you have skill null. By putting restrict on him, we can hit Ricorous as much as we heckin' want, and we don't have to worry about this guy blowing us up. So I'm just going to S1 here, because if you hit him, he has like a 30% chance. He's wearing counter set, okay? So you don't want to hit him if you don't have to. It can trigger a counter. So we're just going to S1, 30% chance to poison. God damn, we're lucky. We are lucky. And I dual attacked because the what do you call it? The Infinity Basket. Yes. Okay, so we're going to use Cyrus's S2 or S3 to power up here, and we're going to shoot Ricorous with a bunch more poisons. Pop, pop. Look at all those poisons on poor Mr. Ricorous. Now, using my S3 skill, it is an AoE, so I risk taking a counter attack from the Gigantus, but I really want to extend these poisons. So we're going to S3 to extend these poisons. And there we go. 3 turns. And of course, I ate the counter because of course I did. I'm going to use the S3 now because it's going to give skill null to my entire team. And I don't want Hazel to be healing anybody. So I'm going to throw her ass to the back of the line. Hazel, get to the back of the line. Now, you could do this to Ricorous for a defense break, but Ricorous is already wearing a defense break, so didn't really feel a need to. I don't want to S2 because I could eat a counter, and I worked really hard to get these skill nulls. So I'm going to start S1ing Hazel. Now watch over top of Ricorous. Watch for words to appear over top of Ricorous when I S1 Hazel. See that right there? I'm going to S1 her again because I can see what the word said. Watchers, Gatherer. Anyway, every time you hit Hazel, words are going to appear here ×1, ×2, ×3, and when you hit her for the 5th time with single target attacks only, AoEs won't proc it, with single target attacks only, once you get it to 5x... Awoo! Awoo! Why can't I see your There we go. Sorry, I hid your stream alerts. Thank you, Cranked. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for the sub. Once you get it ×5, Ricorous will do a little thing and he gives everybody skill null, including your team. So it's a great way to get skill null back. So you got skill null from Lydica's S3, and you got skill null from hitting Hazel so many times. But I am going to go ahead and hit Ricorous here just to try to get one more poison on deck. I couldn't get lucky that time. Now I'm going to use the S3 and try to extend these, or S2, go try to extend these poisons even more. Blammo! Oh, we did not extend them, and we ate a counter. There went my really nice skill null. It's the risk you take when you do these hits, or AoE hits. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Hazel again. We'll see if we can get our 4 and 5, and there we go, and we got our skill nulls back because we hit Hazel 5 times. And Hazel just hit me and took. Oh my god! You know how hard I worked for those skill nulls, you son of a bitch. Oh well. We'll get him back, guys. We'll get him back. I'm going to S1 Hazel here. And I'm going to S1 to get more poisons here. We're gonna, you know what, I kind of want to S1 Hazel, but I really want to see if I can get one more poison on Ricorous. I'm going to S1 Ricorous. CR pushing up because Shuri's a Chad. We did not get the poisons. I'm going to S1 Hazel. That gets me up to whatever that said times 2. I'm going to S1 Hazel, whatever that said times 3. Watcher Gigantus or something. Oh my god, the poisons just almost took him out, guys. Almost took him out. We'll hit Hazel again. That's times 4. She's going to do this annoying little heal thing. It's going to give him a barrier. And I'm going to S1 him again. S1 her again. There is times 5. Watcher does this thing. And we all got skill null again. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and see if we can get enough debuffs here on Mr. Shuri. Some more bleeds. You know what? I'm just going to do this. And then do this. And watch him pop when he takes a turn. Nice. Okay. Now, Celine, whenever you use a non-attack skill, is going to use Blink. Blink is her pain in the ass, kills you attack mode. That's why we don't have any healers on the team. So we're relying on Shuri's Bloodstone to keep us healthy, because we want to use as few non-attack skills as possible, and nobody has any non-attack skills except for Kyrus's S3. Now, if you check this number up here, it will tell you who the Blink goes into. If Blink is set to number 1, she will always go into the highest attack unit. So if Kyrus uses her non-attack skill, it's going to go into Robin. If it's number 2, it'll go into random people. You've got no way to control it. And if it says number 3, it will go... Did I say Renak? I said Robin. Don't mess with me, Greg. And if it says number 3, it'll go into the highest HP unit, which right now is my Lytica. Freakishly enough, at 12k, highest HP. So you can kind of control where the Blink goes, and that will help you determine when you push Kyrus's buttons. But I'm going to go ahead and S2. Oh, and by the way, that number changes every time you hit her, AoE or single target. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my S2 just to get a restrict on everybody. And let's S... You know what? I'm going to S3 just to try to push people back. So I don't want to soul burn. I want to save up my souls. Oop, I said save up my souls. So let's use the S3 here. See if we can push these jerks back. There we go. Pushed everyone back. Shuri's so good. So good. Oh, by the way, 75% ER, so it is 60% effectiveness. That's what you needed, not 65. Okay, so I can't even use her S2 yet, so I'm just gonna use her S1. Maybe we get a poison off. Okay, maybe we get a bleed. I'm gonna save the extension. There's nothing to extend right now, right? I'm gonna go ahead and use the S2, get burns on everybody, see if we can just start nuking these guys down. So we just use the S2, it's gonna put burns on everyone. Look at all those burns, guys. Aren't they beautiful? I really want to stack things up on Celine, so let's, do we throw her to the back of the line yet? I'm gonna do it. Get to the back of the line, Celine. Oh, you know what? I had skill null already, so that was kind of a waste. You know, I already had skill null, so it's a little bit of a waste, but who cares? Let's put some bleeds over here. Burns, bleeds, okay, that's great. Ouch, that's great. Some more for you. Pop. Shuri, can you get a poison for us, Shuri? It'd be nice. Good job, Shuri. Nothing to extend yet. I mean, these are nice, but I want a whole ass bar of poisons to extend. So let's just S1, get another poison. Or not. Let's go hit you. I'm in no hurry. Pop. Ow. Ow. All right. Luckily, Candlestick procced enough. Candlestick, guys. Let's... You still got Restrict on. I don't think you CR push. I want to get Null back on my Lidica. So, because number 3, that does go into her. So let's get the skill Null back. This robot is too close to taking a turn. Let's throw his ass to the back of the line. There we go. Can we get a Poison Shuri? That sure would be nice. Nice. 2. Okay, so the number is 2. That means it'll attack a random enemy. But that's good, because we've all got skill Null. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now, whoever she attacks will also CR push her back. So in a perfect world, she's going to go into Shuri. He's not my highest attack. He's not my highest HP. His ass is already at the back of the line. So that would be ideal. Or Curus. Worst case would be she goes into Ranak. I really hope she doesn't go into Ranak. But let's give it a try. So like I said, there's always a little RNG on this floor. So we're going S3, triggering Blink, going into a random target, hits my Lidica. Oh, my Lidica resisted. Sometimes 15% works for you guys. And now let's stack a boatload of poisons. Pop. Look at all those poisons. That's a lot of poisons, right? But now we're going to use the S3 and extend to those poisons. Get them, Robin. Guys, I just did a whole guide about Ranak, so if I say Ranak instead of Robin, accept the fact that I've not been sleeping well this week. Rift has kept me kind of busy, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm misnaming some of these units. Let's see. Unfortunately, she is going to take a big pop. What do we do here? What would be good? Curus, where are you? You're all the way back there, Curus. Damn. Okay, you know what? This is fine. I'm going to use the S1 here because it'll put a bleed on and then detonate the bleeds, and that'll just make more room for poisons, right? Surely. S1. Bleed, pop the bleed, pop the damage. Here we go. Now, yikers, we are hurt. Let's go ahead and use the S3. We'll get burns on everybody from Robin. There we go. Look at all those burns. Stop hitting Lidica. Oh my god. Okay, guys. This is where you need to start being a little bit careful. I'm really worried about Lidica here. At 40%, once she crosses the 40% threshold, the next time you hit her, she is going to go nuts. So we've got enough debuffs on her that she is going to fly right across that 40% threshold. So we want to be a little careful here. I am going to S3 to try to push these robo jerks back. Please push back. Don't 15% me. Okay, good. Everybody got pushed back and my team got pushed up. Curus is now ready to extend. We're going to extend these debuffs with an S2 skill. Blammo! There we go. Look at 2 turn poisons. Now it's very nice, very nice. I may as well put some more bleeds on here just to make her even more vulnerable. And I'm going to S1 to detonate the bleeds. Let's go. That got us back down to 1. So when a non-attack skill happens, it's going to go in. Well, never mind. We got more hits to do. What are you looking like now? Oh, you're still 1 turn away. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. That's okay. This is fine. This is totally fine. Dog in a burning restaurant. Fine, guys. We're good. We're good. Let's see. Shuri. Give me a poison, Shuri. God damn, Shuri. You are on fire today. Give me a poison, Curus. Oh, well. Robin, hurt this robot so it dies. Okay, I don't want Goldie here to do his ultimate thing. It's kind of got me a little bit worried. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to throw Goldie's ass to the back of the line and give my whole team skill null. Ready, and go. And we're 15%. It ain't that glorious. So love it. Don't you love 15% in PvE, guys? Okay, so if we hit her, she's going to go nuts, right? Let's throw an Arky. Ow. Bye, Robin. Ow. We had skill and all at least. Screw it. We'll do this. Goes into Shuri, I think. He can take it. He can take it. We do this. Lots of poisons. Pop. This kills Shuri. We just have to cut. Ow. And... oh, shoot. The stupid barrier. He got a barrier. That's unfair. That's not fair. Okay. Hey, man, you know, little RNG between friends. What's wrong with that, right? Don't worry. We'll get it this time. Yeah, I mean, it was genuinely an RNG loss, right? You guys see, you see how that was going down. Well, that's an interesting piece. That's very interesting. Now it's a whole lot less interesting. Now it's garbage. All right, once more into the breach, dear friends. Once more. Oh my god. Freaking Rift. Calm down. Okay, what were we doing? That's right. First, we are going to restrict and hope we don't proc the random counter, which we of course do because RNG is not working in our favor today. We got the restrict on the Gigantus. That's all that really matters. So now we can start safely smacking Ricorous around. So do we poison? Nice. At least Ricorous' poison RNG is on point. We'll go ahead and S3 here, and that will let us put a pile of poisons here. And we can extend those poisons. Hopefully we don't eat a counter from this AoE hit. Of course we eat a counter from this AoE hit, because why wouldn't we? You know what? I'm sick and tired of all of this BS happening. Let's throw... let's see, Ricorous has already got defense break, so let's throw Hazel to the back of the line so she doesn't heal or cleanse or do anything I don't want her to do. Plus, it's a single target hit, and that's going to start working up our stacks to getting rid of, or to getting our skill nulls when we need them. Okay, we're just going to start pounding on Ricorous right now. Very nice. Pop. Another hit here. Pop. More poisons, please. Nope. We're going to risk the AoE to extend these poisons. Extend them from 2 turns to 3 turns. And of course we eat a counter. Rip my really nice skill null. So let's start pounding on Hazel with single targets to get her skill null back. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits, 5 hits, and that will give us skill null back to everybody. Very nice. Let's go do some little damage here, or get rid of the skill null, put some more bleeds on. Oh my god, poor Ricorous, he is almost spent. Do an S1 here, bleeds, pop the bleeds. This does not heal. This just gives them a barrier. S1, maybe we get some more poisons. S1 here. Oh my god. So annoying. It's okay. Curious doesn't need bleeds, pops. Oh, he lived with 1,000 health, and there went all of my beautiful skill nulls. Oh my god. It's okay. Luckily he actually got healed a little bit, so we can go ahead and thump on Hazel a little bit. There was ×2, there was ×3. That's fine. There's ×4, and there is poison. There's ×5. And Robin, don't counter me. Ah! It's okay. It's just taking a little longer than we wanted it to. He still has restrict. That's all that really matters. Hazel is going to heal and cleanse this round, though. So let's screw it. Let's just use our S3. We will get skill null this way, and then we will kill Ricorous, and it will all be beautiful, and we can leave this stupid floor behind. Nice poison. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. You just do this and stuff 10,000 poisons up Ricorous's butt. Really, one. You're going to do one poison. One poison? Good job, Curious. Okay, we detonate these bleeds, and then the poison should finish them off, right? Easy game. Okay. Now the hard part. So, when he's going to attack the highest enemy using Blink, right? So, highest attack unit on my team is Robin. I almost said Renok. Robin. And my highest HP unit is my Lidica. Number 1, she'll blink into Robin. Number 3, she'll blink into Lidica. And number 2, she'll blink randomly. So it'll help us control where she blinks when we use a non-attack skill. And that'll be Curious's S3. We have a couple of turns before we get there, so let's just let's just ease into this. We're not in any kind of hurry, so we'll restrict everybody with this AoE hit. Nice, we got it on everybody. Well, S1, maybe we get a poison. We did, and a bleed with a detonate. Very nice. I'm going to use the S3, push everybody back, push my team up. Get us some souls. We need some souls for those Archies at the end. And Goldie, of course, 15%'s me, because why wouldn't he? You know what? Let's S1 Goldie here. Get some bleeds on him, or burns. Burn from the artifact, bleeds from the S1. That's very nice. I'm just going S1 Goldie again. I really want this guy to be low health so that he can die later. Ouch. That was my skill and all, you jerk. Okay, so something to note. I still have skill null on my Robin. So I want to use this skill when this says 1, and that way I'll take no damage from it. So let's S1 here for a poison. Oh, very nice. Detonate. Cute. You know, Goldie, why don't you take a trip to the back of the line? I'm going to cycle you least, or cycle you... have you cycle as little as possible. Shuri, can you get us a poison here? That would be great. Aw, can't have everything. It's only 2 poisons. I don't want to extend yet, so I'm just going to use the S2, get some burns on everybody, do some damage to good old Goldie here. And This says 3. If we do it now, she'll go into the highest health, which is Lytica. And that's okay. But I am not sure I am quite ready. She's got really high health, and I want to put all these bleeds when we're a little lower down. So I'm going to stall a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass. We're just going regular S1 for a round. And I could extend them now, but I think I'm going to... Well, I could extend these burns, defense breaks, and restricts. I'm going to go ahead and extend it now. I'm going to use the S3. We're going to extend all of this stuff now. Got the extensions. Put some bleeds. Really want to hurt you a bit. Okay. Now, Kyrus is going to go... So let's get... okay, I don't want to... If I hit her and I cycle this to a 1, then she's going to target my Robin. I want her to target my Lytica. I'm hoping these a-holes don't hit my Lytica. I have a feeling they're going to. Hopefully they don't. So I don't want to hit her yet. So let's go ahead and hit here. Don't hit Lytica. That's fine. Don't hit Lytica. That's fine. Okay, guys. So highest health. Highest health is my Lytica. So it's safe to go ahead and blink. So we use the non-attack skill. This is going to activate blink. Goes into Lytica. Pushes her back a little bit. Oh, no. Sometimes 15% works for us. And now I am going to put a pile of poisons on here. And by a pile, I mean not many because she was already pretty much maxed out. But we didn't even get one poison. Really? We didn't even get one poison from that? That's wild. Okay. Let's do some more damage. Get a bleed. Pop the bleed. And S1 here. And I'm going to use the S2 to extend the debuffs. I'm fully barred on soul, so I'm going to burn it, because if I burn it, it's ignore ER. Okay, that's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. I'm going to push them back, see if we can get just one more hit in with Lytica, because that sure would be nice. Everybody get pushed back. And, S1 Goldie here. Nice. S1U. Oh shit, right into freaking Renok with no protection. It's okay, she lived it. Okay, I think we're good, guys. We're good. We're in really top shape. When she gets to the 40% mark, which is this spot right here on the bar, that's where we're going to be in trouble. That's where things are going to go crazy. But we got all of the poisons and burns we need. And I think my Lytica is ready to S3. So we're in really, really good shape. So let's try to get one more poison here. Oh, yeah, we can't. The bar's full. I'm crazy, but that's okay. A little bit of damage is good. I'm going to throw Goldie Robot's ass to the back of the line and get skill null on everybody. Good. Goldie Robot is all the way back. We'll just S1 you to get a little bit more damage. Do I have extension? I don't have extension, but I'm going to use this to just put some burns on everybody. And it's tempting, but there's no reason to. I can't fit any more debuffs on her, so I'm not going to S2 or anything right now. Just S1, hurt her a little bit. Robin, are you ready to extend? Oh, Robin, you're beautiful. I love you, girl. This is so good. S1, that'll take you down to 1. And then we'll S3. We're going to extend these debuffs that we have here. The double extension is what makes this so clean, guys. Except she said resisted. Okay, it goes randomly. Don't hit Kyrus. That's fine. We're good with skill null. Okay, I just need to get this to say 1, and we're safe. So I will go ahead and hit you. Pop, pop. That gets you up to 3. Shit, it's going into Litica. It's going into Litica. She can take it. She can take it. She can't take it, guys. It's fine. This is fine. Skill null. Yeah, freaking Goldie, man. Goldie is such a damn problem. We need to control him. We need to get him, like, low enough health where we can keep him from doing bullshit. Okay. I'm gonna take one more run at this. Yeah, stun him. Yeah, we need to stun him. We killed him at the wrong time, right? We should have kept him alive a little bit longer. I remember cheesing this floor with some Rowana comp from YouTube. Nice. Um... 100% counter rate, guys. 100% counter rate. Is it sad that I successfully did this 3 times off stream so that I would be ready to show you guys how this works? Okay, let's extend those poisons. And some more poisons here. Hey, we got it. And Hazel to the back of the line. And just hit you once to get you ready for extend some more. Nice extension. Hey, Leon the Lion. Thank you for the sub, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate the moral support in this dark time. Poison. Hit over here. Get our, see, that's 4 on the Gigantus. So we need 1 more hit. Man, what do you got against Kyrus? Okay, so that'll give me skill null. One, 2. Three. This is fine. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, thank you. That should be 4. And now we can go back to... do the extension here. Surely we don't get countered on this. This rift is significantly faster than with Fene. Let's do this to detonate the bleeds, and maybe we'll get rid of that barrier. Oh, nice. Pop, pop, and we're good. Okay, that worked out great. We still got our skill null. We still got our S3. Well, we can go ahead and restrict everybody here. And push everybody back with Shuri, because we don't get 15% at this time, like, ever. Goldie didn't get pushed back, guys. Okay, this is fine. I don't want to put the poisons on yet. Or do I? Do you want to try to rush it? Let's try to rush it and see what happens. This will go in. It's going to go into Flitica, which is going to push her back. Let's just do it anyway. I want to rush it and see what happens. We got all these extensions. Oh my god, it shoved her ass all the way to the back. And Pow. Good. We got 3 and some bleeds. Nice. At least Flitica got to do something. Ooh, I didn't realize this was 3 turns off. That is stinky. Okay. This is fine. Burns all around. Ouch. Prophetic Candlestick. Nice. Soften up Goldie here. Goldie, go to the back of the line. And poison. We'll save the extension. Nah, there's no reason to save the extension. Let's extend those, let's extend all of this, extend these restricts and everything. Nice. More hits for you. A little bit of pain for you. Ow. Some more poisons for you. Nice try, Shuri. More poisons from Curious. Nice. Oh, poison from Shuri after the fact. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, guys. Let's extend these poisons. And next round we can set Goldie on fire. It's going to be glorious. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting Litica. Man. Dicks. Okay. Some stuff for Goldie here. What are you going to do? You would go into this, so I can't use this yet. We're just going to S1 here. We're going to S3 to push everybody back. Try to buy a little bit more time for Kyrus. Nice. We're going to set Goldie on fire. Love it. We're going to take Goldie. Or... Yeah. Yeah, I think Goldie goes to the back of the line. Goldie to the back of the line. This is a new account? Nah. We're just playing 102 because it's fun somehow. Okay, we are below the 40% mark. The next hit into her is going to cause some shit to go wrong. If we S3 now, it's going to go into Litica, which is really hecking unfortunate. Man. Man. What to do? What to do? Goldie is going to die, so we don't have to worry about Goldie. I mean, he won't die, but when he goes to 0 health, he's self-stunned, so we don't have to worry about Goldie. If we S1, she's going to cross phase, and we're going to have to deal with only 2 burns, which isn't a lot of damage. We could just S3 and let Litica just die. She's been so good for us that it feels bad doing that, but I think we do it. Hey, maybe Celine doesn't crit, right? Maybe she doesn't crit and it's fine. Ow, she crit. Ow. Litica is a champ, guys. She's a champ. Oh my god. Here we go, everybody. Pow. Those poisons. Doing your thing. You're going to go into my skill null. That's okay. Robin can take it. This is fine. Robin can still take it. Pop. Bam. It's Archie time. It's Archie time. This 102, guys. It's still an RNG pain in the ass F-Fest, but if you have Renok Or if you have Vernok. If you have Robin, it makes it so much easier to clear. If anybody's having trouble with this floor, I don't often do it, but I do some coaching. I'm happy to jump into a Discord room with you. We can work out like what it's worth to you, and I will walk you through it step by step and get you to do it. But I'm going to put up a new guide on this. Easy clear, as long as you just deal with the RNG. You deal with the 15%. You see how it works. You control them with Litica. You use your skill nulls to coordinate when Curious has her go into certain units. You make sure that Goldie is out of the freaking picture when you cross phase, and then you just drop Archies on their ass. Woo! I don't want to do that again for a few minutes. I'll make a video on this one tomorrow, though. I'll put it up showing you guys how to use Robin to curb stomp Abyss 102. I will not go so far as to say it's easy, but it is a heck of a lot easier. It removes a lot of the RNG from the fight. It makes it a lot easier to manage. Having 2 buff extenders, not just relying on Curious and hoping she doesn't get 15%, but having Curious and Robin to extend the debuffs really makes it clean and easier. And the best part, Mr. Cube, is you don't need Commander Lorena. Oh my god. Hey, what RC are we now? Wait a minute. Oh my god, she's on the wrong artifact, guys. She's on the wrong artifact, so we're losing. Frickin' hate it. I'll show you how it works on her own artifact instead of one that increases damage to make it easier. Yeah, Dux is pretty good, Joe. Someday I'll do Abyss 115. I think 115 is the hardest Abyss floor. That was funny watching you like look at everything that wasn't ducks. Like you literally, I think you even looked at like 4 different guiding lights before you looked at ducks. Hey, since I changed the artifact, is it changed right now? Did it change midstream? Or is she still on her own? Still on her own. It didn't say it procced. You know, 105 was the brutal one too. 105, the freaking BBK one. That sucked. Which one is 115? Ball and Cezanne. At least those 13 fails didn't cost me stamina. Oh, wait, which one was Ball and Cezanne? I didn't... Okay. Well, never mind. 115 was easy then. 115's a gear check. 114 was Ball. Okay. Yeah, 115 is just a gear check. I think that one Sue struggled with the most because he was trying to do it... He was trying to do it with low-end gear. You copy my strats for Rift, but you are level 13 and still can't one clear. Want to jump in a room, Danny boy? Happy to jump in a room and try to help you figure it out. Let me know if you're interested. You can join my Discord and we'll jump in a room and get it banged out real quick. Hey guys, I'm level 16 now. Yay! You can solo rift now? Yes, sir, Phoenix. There's a brand new video went up this morning. Shows you how to do it, but it only works. Only works at RC 15 and above. You see the lore drop they did for Robin's relationship? No, I didn't, Joe. My day was pretty good. Yeah, Pure. My day was pretty good. Tomorrow I am going to be a little bit busy. I might get up, stream early. We'll do just a little bit of E7 tomorrow morning, and then I'm probably going to jump into Raid because there's a big summoning event, and I want to do a whole bunch of summons. And then I'll probably dip out pretty early. I got to drive over to Ohio, pick up some supplies, fight some zombies, get back here, and then, I don't know, try to enjoy what's left of my weekend. Do I play any other gotchas or just E7? I play Raid Shadow Legends. I played HSR like it was going out of style for a while, and then I kind of fell out of love with it. Played Wuthering Waves, I played Genshin for the mandatory 2 weeks and then threw that garbage away. I played Etheria Restart. I played it during the closed beta, and we're definitely going to be streaming Etheria when it goes live. They're sponsoring me again, and I don't mind at all, because even though I was only sponsored for one stream for Etheria, I think I played it every single day of that beta test. It was so much fun. So fighting zombies must be going Cleveland close, Canton. I'm only 12 days in, so I copy your stats, but like 100 attack or defense off what you had, I'd be more happy to hop into a room. Just thought I have no mic. That's no, it's not a problem at all. Just there's a room called voice chat no mic in there. Here, let's just pull it up. So jump into this streaming waiting room, and I'll drag you over, and we'll see if we can figure out what to do about your account. What's up, Divine? Close enough. That's cool. She's got 2 tabs. Looking forward to a Etheria release. I don't want to spoil myself. Yeah, it's solid. It's got a lot of the same problems that Epic 7 had. Take your time, Danny boy, take your time. It's got a lot of the same problems Epic 7 had, but they seem really, really driven on making a good game out of it, right? They take feedback, and they've been going hard on listening to the community, and as long as they keep that pace, as long as they're able to keep up with the content and keep, keep improving their game, I think it's got legs to be really good competition, and it's important. I want it to succeed. Okay, we're going to put some more health on my Robin. I guess I'm getting double critted. Awkward. I need to put a little note in the guide there that you are probably going to need to up your health a little bit. Let's see. This is a speed one. Oh no, this is a crit one. I surely have a crit box, right? Oh yeah, crit box for HP. We'll come here and we'll change this bullshit to 9% health. Oh, sake, 7, you're killing me. Whoever came up with this mod gem system, I hope they step on a Lego. Better. Okay, that's a little better. What about over here? Nothing I want to change there. Nothing I want to change here. Nothing I want to change here. I could health this one out. That would help a little bit. And could drop the crit damage for health. I'm gonna do that. Freaking hell. Speed, speed, speed. Oh my god, I'm almost out of these stupid red boxes. They're killing me. Speed set, HP, receive, this mod, this. Please go to a 9. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's 11k health. We're in much better shape now. Her crit damage really doesn't even matter. What's up, DJ Eclipse? Okay, Danny boy, what you got for me? Okay, let me peep your screen here. Pop it out. And okay, so show me your units. Okay, so 183, 110 effectiveness, so you're good on effectiveness. Everything here looks okay. Do you have the artifact Dux Noctis? If not, Frantic Flight will work. Okay, that's fine. Run it as is. Let's see your Mercedes. Okay, 183, 185. 192.1. That's close enough. It's within speed RNG range, but it's not bad. That looks fine. Go ahead. Unless you just don't have it, get her artifact to plus 27, because that's a threshold point for her artifact. You don't have to. I mean, eventually take it to plus 30. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It's just HP. I'm sorry. I'm sloppy and all over the place. Lack of sleep. Let me see. Let's look at your mascot Hazel next. 174 on the nose. Good HP. Warhorn. Everything looks appropriate there. Okay. Back out. And let's look at your carrot. Change your carrot from Prophetic Candlestick. Let's put her on, if you were here for the ReZero event, do you have Severed Horn Wand from the ReZero event?
Then again, who am I to say?
Okay, how about a squirt super duper water gun shooter? I'm assuming you don't have that. You're just basically showing me what you got, saying I ain't got any of that shit. Gotcha. Okay, I'll tell you what. Are you having trouble dying, or are you having trouble clearing?
Let a girl have her peace, will ya? Too easy.
Let me see what RC you are.
Should have stayed in the nice lane, darling. Then again, who am I to say?
Ah, okay. Fire up a run. I just want to see how it goes, because your numbers are good. The only thing that's a little off is your carrot's 1 speed slower than I'd like her, but it should be fine. Oh yeah, go ahead and finish this kill off. Yeah, he should be fine. It literally might just be a gear issue, but he should be fine. It's just kind of sad, because once he gets to 15, he's going to stop doing you know, I'd be like, well, we could re-gear everything, but by the time, you know, I mean, is it really going to be worth it to re-gear everything when he's just going to full clear with, he's just going to solo with Robin once he hits RC, you know, one RC higher, but I don't know why he is not clearing here. Oh, baby. $257. I think I might know what it is. I didn't catch it at the start, but who did the Gab go on to? Okay, we're going to switch artifacts. Do you have Robin's own artifact? Okay, put Robin's artifact on Robin, and then put Frantic Flight on Carrot. I think the Gab is winding up on Robin instead of Carrot, and you're missing out on a lot of damage from Carrot not getting the Gab. Let me see your Robin. 4391. Let me see your Carrot. Huh. That shouldn't matter till the end. We can try it, but yeah, give it a shot and see. It's also possible that Candlestick is messing with the turn order. Click the imprint button in the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, go ahead, just yield it. Yeah, the bottom left-hand corner. Hit the imprint button. Yeah, that thing. Turn Carrot's imprint on self. You can click on it right there. Oh, okay. You say you didn't have to spend that, but that's fine. Yeah, 90 for her is way better than 60 for other people who aren't doing shit. Okay. Let's run it now. See if this makes a difference. It might be bad RNG. I think it might be bad RNG. It might also be that the Candlestick was changing Carrot's rotation in not a positive way. Yeah, man, where's your Mercedes imprints? You need to go do is it unrecorded history? No, unrecorded history is Ross's imprints. Is that where you get Mercedes too? Yeah, I think you need to do unrecorded history. There's a lot of stats you're leaving on the table not having those imprints. I feel you, brother, man. I feel you. Okay, there's an AoE. Is your Carrot's specially changed tree done? Have you finished your rune tree on her? Okay. Just making sure we aren't missing something obvious, like, you know, she doesn't give Gab because she doesn't have that node awakened. We're doing decent this time. We're still a little bit behind, but it's not terrible. That stupid strip. Extension here. Big pop damage, 400k. Here's our attack buff back. Bleeds. The strip, but Hazel should be doing the S3 here. Good. That Gab should go on Carrot, not Robin. I think that Gab was going on Robin before, and that might have been a bit of an issue. Because Carrot is our more consistent burner. Okay, some greater attack buff burns going up now. And I got 2 of them. And a pile from Robin. Big pop. The shackles up. Extend the attack buff. Oh, watch this carrot hit, man. Watch. Oh my god, watch this carrot hit. This is gonna be so freaking good. Don't cut. Let carrot do it. 600k damage. Oh my god, guys, it's so good. You see what's happening here? Are we gonna do it? It's gonna be freaking close. No, it's so close. It's so close. God damn, it was close. Oh my god. Oh my god. But that was definitely it, right? The candlestick was changing the RNG. So, now that you have it's okay, so what I think you need to do is, because you put Robin's own artifact on her, you gave yourself like 22% effectiveness. So try to move that 22 effectiveness into attack on her, and don't be afraid to put your best hecking gear on your carrot and on your Robin just to get to RC15, because if you can get down to 1 turn clearing, you're going to save yourself so much stamina, and once you get to RC15, you can put it back. Get what I'm saying? But right now, you only need, what, 120 plus... You only need 98 effectiveness. Yeah, you only need 98 effectiveness now on your Robin. Is that right? 120 plus 20... Yeah, 190, or 98 effectiveness. Go ahead and hit your Robin. Hit manage equipment. Recommended. Just click recommended at the bottom. And move attack all the way up. Defense down 1. Leave speed where it's at. Move crit and crit damage and ER all the way down. And move effectiveness up to all the way up. And click the include equipped items. Include equipped equipment. You don't have to do this. I just want to see what you can do. Hit it. Too much. Move effectiveness down a notch. Move speed. Leave speed where it's at. Move effectiveness down a notch. Yeah, leave that alone. Confirm. Move effectiveness down another notch. Recommend it again. Force attack main boots and move speed up a notch. Move HP down. Man, we really got nothing here. Let's go see what we can do with Carrot. Recommended. Just hit recommended in the upper right corner. She's new enough that she has them set. Okay, change speed set to attack set. Turn hit set off. Just let it be broken. And move defense down. Move speed down all the way. Who the frick puts crit chance on their Carrot? What's wrong with people? Effectiveness up a 1 notch. And include equipped items. Hit it. Wow, you weren't kidding when you said you min-maxed your gear. Oh wait, your Carrot is on 80% effectiveness. I just noticed your Carrot was at 81. It's not a lot, but it is 9% RNG there. Anyway, do the slide again, move your effectiveness down a notch. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really seeing anything. I'm not really seeing any huge gains. I would have to take your JSON file and fart around with Fribbles to take it further. Here's the thing. You could go and do unrecorded history. You could get the imprints, and that would be enough to make you full clear in one turn. But the stamina you would spend farming unrecorded history to get the imprints. If reforging his chest really is going to matter, because that's not going to raise his attack. Do you have any effectiveness on that chest? You got a little there. That would at least take you up. That would take you to 82. It's really not changing much. Would change you to 46. Go ahead and back out and see if you've got the reforged mass to hit that chest. You don't. No worries, bro. No worries. I mean, you could, but I mean, it's not a very good chest. I wouldn't sweat it. Okay, can you raise your frantic flight any, or are you out of artifact charms? Oh. I mean, you are so heckin' close, dude. You're so heckin' close to one-shotting it. And it's all just simple stuff. There's no carrots in your storage where you can imprint her up a little bit, get more attack out of her. In your storage or in your waiting room. Ah. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, nice belly and dupe. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things we can do that are going to get you there, but you just don't have the resources for it, right? Getting that artifact leveled up would get you there. Going to unrecorded, getting the imprints for Mercedes would get you there. But the bottom line is, I think you're just kind of where you're at. And at RC15, you're going to be solo farming it with your Renok anyway. So I wish I could do more for you, man, but without the resources that we need to push the gear up where we need it. You know, there's one other thing we could do. Let's go look at your carrot and your Robin individually and see if there's anything that we can modify on the gear. So just click the little picture or the little magnifying glass underneath your boots. Yeah, let's see here. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Nothing I want to mess with there. Okay, we could mod the crit chance to flat attack on the boots because you could put it back, but modding 75 gear is such a waste. The 88 armor, nothing can be modded on that. And yeah. Yeah, we really got nothing here that we can fart around with. And you can't reforge those boots because those boots have a shit ton of attack on them. And the freaking ring too. Do it, man. Do it. Use your boxes. You use your gold chest and freaking plus 90 the ring and the boots.
Then again, who am I to say? I thought I'd be getting some rest.
This is a massive jump to Robin's attack.
Playtime over. Children. Too easy. It's embarrassing.
Hey, bring up your carrot again. Yeah, okay, we can't. Okay, try it now. Just do one run now. Let's see what happens. Man, I feel you. I feel you, Cranked. I feel you. This should put Gab on carrot. Nice. Ow. Oh baby. Even with the sound off, I can hear Meru saying, "Oh baby." Send me your JSON file, Cranked. I'll help you out. Okay. This is it, guys. This is our full turn clear. No, I mean the JSON. Go to import, save it, and it should be in your documents file. It'll be say something like today's date.json. Just DM that file to me in Discord. Yeah, we should look at Mola after this. Or Stigma in that case. The autosave would work, but you go to this screen right here where it says importer, click save data, and save this. It'll be right here, today's date -export. Save it, and then it'll be in your documents, Fribbles, optimize save. Find the most recent save and send it to me. The autosave would work too, but that way I don't have to rename it, so it doesn't overwrite my save. Oh, baby. These burns right here are going to be so much higher quality now that you got that extra attack. Yeah, the gear TXT is fine, but it's just the gear. I don't know what units you have. You send me the JSON, and it's not only got your units, it's not only got your gear, but it's got your gear on the units already, so it's just much, much, much easier than starting from scratch. The gear TXT will have a fresh import of the gear TXT will have your gear, it'll have your units, but it won't have your imprints, it won't have the artifacts that you've saved to the units, you know, all that kind of stuff that's doesn't have the exclusive equipment in it, you know, all the stuff you have to manually set. That gets saved in the JSON. Should I buy a Para for ML Para? Do you use ML Para? I love ML Para, and I use her a lot, and I think she's fucking amazing. So much so that I put my Max Mola B imprint regular Para into her, and then used a selector ticket to get a new ML or new Ice Para to grow back up. But if you're not a cleaver and if you're not using her, then no. Yeah, go for it, man. Well, is it her first imprint? If it's her first imprint, it's pretty valuable. If it's not her first imprint, that's a lot of coins to spend on a not so great imprint, but 92 is a good chunk of coins. That gives you enough to still roll the gear and still damn, this is so freaking close.
Let a girl have her peace, will ya?
Damn, it's not quite enough.
Easy. It's embarrassing.
5% 5%. Let me see your carrots skills. Make sure we're not missing anything important there. Helmet tab. Yeah, it doesn't matter. What's the number 2 one do? That's fine. Number 1 one. Yeah, none of that shit matters. Oh, you're plus 26. What are you missing on her tree? That one.
slain darlings. Then again,
That one doesn't matter. What's the other one? Relic Ruin. 50% chance to spell one buff off the caster. That doesn't matter.
embarrassing.
3, 4. Where's the other? Oh, no, that's all of them. And, yeah. I'm honestly surprised. I figured at the stat point we had, you should be killing, but it's just short. And the difference is imprints. Let me see your Mercedes. Let me see your Mercedes. Oh, holy shit. Show me your Mercedes.
Stayed in the nice lane.
Not your Hazel, your Meru.
Then again, who am I to say?
God damn, that's so much damage we're missing there.
It's embarrassing.
But I think with her, it is Molagora, isn't it? How much Mola do you have? Oh, you have 186. Just Mola this girl.
Children.
Oh, you don't have the runes. You don't have the AP.
It'll be over.
Oh, and you don't have any boxes, do you? Damn, we're just a little bit short on everything we need to make this work, aren't we?
Have her peace.
And you could farm the AP and use the stamina that you would have just used to get to plus 15. Man, I'm sorry. I think we have reached as far as we can push it. We're just missing the last little bit we need. If you were still like RC 6 or 7, I would say let's just get this shit done. But your entire team is going to change.
Again.
I assume your Grace of Growth is already used and active, right?
Impressive. I thought I'd be getting some rest. Playtime over. Children.
Yeah, and if you withdraw, you got to wait like 3 days before you can put somebody else back in there. And if you do that, you're going to don't spend 1,500 Sky Stones on that.
Let a
Oh, buddy, I am so sorry.
It'll be over before you know.
We improved it a little bit. I think if you have really good RNG, you'll 1 clear once in a while, but you're predominantly still going to be a 2-turn clear, unfortunately. Once you get to RC 15, though, you've got the tools and the talent to be able to solo it with Robin, so at least that's some comfort for you, but it's going to cost you 60 stamina per run instead of 40.
Thought I'd be getting some
No worries, man. I'm sorry. I wish... I hate that we kind of got roadblocked, but if you can farm the AP and you can skill up your Meru, that literally... I mean, did you see how much damage? It was like 20% extra damage on all of her skills. Yeah, I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta farm the right stuff. I'm just saying, it's
time over.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you pick those up. Scroll to the right. Have you gotten the catalyst chests yet? Weren't there cata chests in here? Nope. I swear I thought they had cata chests in here.
It'll be
No, don't do that.
you know.
Alright, man. Sorry we couldn't perfect it for you, bro. Oh, I forgot to hit the continue buttons. Ain't no thing, man. Ain't no thing. Good luck to you.
Thought I'd be getting some rest.
When you get to RC 15, check out the new Renok guide, or the new Robin guide for how to solo it. You should have the tools to do that.
Who am I to say? It'll be over before you know.
Yeah, it's the same speed tuning as original Hodor, but it's you drop Hazel to 174 speed and you speed Carrot up to 146 speed. So it's 193, 183, 174, 146. It'll add about 20% because the point of it is instead of going Hazel Meru and having them right against each other where they will stay together throughout the whole fight, it splits them apart enough that they get further and further apart as the fight goes on because they both are attack buff spammers, and it lets you get around the strip a lot easier. That way you'll be able to have better coverage of attack buff, and it significantly increases your attack. Yeah, man. If only you had Commander Arena, Loki, then maybe someday you'd be good at this game. Until then, man, you just have to suffer. Alright, guys, we were so unlucky in the Abyss. Maybe we get lucky with our daily summon. ML5, baby! And by ML5, I mean Terra Norgard. He's kind of an ML5, right? Best thing about this is it can't be Shu. I kind of wish it was Shu. Hey, no problem, Danny. No problem. Good luck out there. Only 1 hour left on this. We didn't go see Hoochie yet today. You tried speed tuning Hazel to be the last on the team, and somehow Robin keeps dying. You don't want her to be last on the team. You want her to be third from the last. You want Carrot to be the last. Send me a screenshot of your Hazel, Alchemist. We'll take a quick look at it. Meantime, I gotta freaking do some gear. Where's my gear button? Boots. By the way, I'm taking all the credit for proposing Carrot in the front. Where's my praise? Good job, Loki. Good job. Very good. Okay. Hear me out. It's all HP so far. Never mind. Wait. We forgive one, right? Except the other one is useless. No. No, I deserve better than that. Are these boots any good? Not really. One off max or one off minimum, maximum. If we dodge ER, I'm coping pretty hard with these boots, right? Right? Right. Okay. You know what I got, though. Let's clear some space here. Gotta get rid of some pieces here. Mega copium. Blech. Man, that's a lot of gear score. 36 gear score, and it rolled like that. That really did just roll 4. Big numbers, no whammies. I rolled a 5. It kind of rolled lower at the end, but it ended okay. It's high enough gear score to be worth keeping on a non-statted piece. It's a nice bruiser piece, guys. It's a nice bruiser piece. We keep it. 2 max, 2 mid, 1 low. Yeah, exactly. An HP set with no HP subs and a lot of damage subs and some weird effectiveness put in there. Ain't none of these stats go together. I don't care that it's 30 equipment screen. None of those stats going together. Protection set. Lots of damage with flat HP main. Get the fuck off my... Oh, god damn it. You are a speed check, though. You are a speed check. Watch it roll a 4 into speed. God, okay, we can quit now. Double 2, we can quit. Right? We can quit. Right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. The best it could be is 20 speed. The best it could possibly be is 20 speed, which would be really nice, but on a protection set, flat health main, I don't need 20 speeders that bad. No. If it rolls a 4 twice in the same stat, hell no. I don't know how many charms you're rolling in, but you got to know when to walk away, buddy. You got to know when to walk away. Now here are some pieces. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like this is going to roll really well. So much so, I'm plus 15 confident. Plus 15 confident. Where'd my rolls go? Okay, max crit chance, a 4 and a 3. So max crit chance, mid speed, minimum speed, and then double mid health. It's not bad. It's not awful. It is very, very adequate. Unlike this weapon, which is going to be amazing because it is not going to roll HP and attack. Why did I buy this weapon? Why did I buy this thing that's got friggin' landmine stats on it? It's okay. It's all going to roll in the bottom 3 stats. You guys watch. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be every fucking time. It's okay. We forgive one. This is going into attack. Blammo. Okay, not bad. 6 and a 7. Show me another attack. Blammo. All right. 666. Triple mid. If it rolls attack again, we got a little something going on here. Or maybe 5 speed. 5 speed sure would be nice. We take 34% attack, guys. We take it. I might even take the gear score hit to mod this health to crit damage. It's too big of a gear score hit. It's way too big of a gear score hit. That's like -4 gear score, 4 to 5 gear score. Yeah, it's -5 gear score. It's way too much. I have a general rule of thumb, and that's I never accept more than -2 on gear score, unless there's absolutely no one that could ever use it. I do it because otherwise no one uses it. You say that, and then you find this one unit that's already at 350 crit damage or at 300 crit damage that you're running with a crit damage boost or something like that. And you just need a little bit of bulk. Never take more than a -3 on your gear score. I think I might have something. Oh. No HP on HP set. Speed check. Okay. Show me another 4. Another 4, please. Right there. Put it in there. That was a 4 into the wrong stat game. Stick this in storage temporarily. Did I have anything in here I needed to roll from the labyrinth? I swear I thought I had some other things in here from the labyrinth, but I guess I don't. Oh well. Yeah, exactly. I mean, for real, Loki, that would actually be a better gear score usage. Would be to mod the crit into crit damage and slap it on someone like Hua. So yeah, that's why. First of all, I try to never mod pieces where I go backwards on gear score, and second, I try to never pre-mod. Never go, oh, well, obviously this is going to, where did it go? Where did it go? There. No, that was the piece that made me sad. Where'd the weapon go? Is it right in front of me and I'm not seeing it? Did I not throw it in storage yet? Oh, I didn't throw it in storage yet. God damn it. Never be like, well, I'll just mod this to crit damage because then it's usable on a DPS unit. Well, then you wind up finding out that you've got a DPS unit that needs a little bit of health and ignores crit. You know, maybe this goes on my Lone Crescent Bologna. Maybe this goes on Hua Young when she finally gets an exclusive equipment that lets her automatically crit 100% of the time. How about that? How about that for a buff to Hua Young, right? Now she can crit with her kick. So you wait until it's got a home before you mod it. I covered the lab teams earlier in the VOD. Yeah, and you can also just go to go to Google and search for TristenWulf Nightmare Raid, and right there, first thing comes up is a playlist that's got all of my Nightmare teams in it, including my favorites and how to do them on full auto. Older videos, some older teams. And if you can't quite do full auto, there's this one right here. Step-by-step walkthrough, 100% clear teams. This is manual. So if you can't do the autos, you can probably do the manuals. And I mean, there's some shit that goes back into the good old days when we had to walk uphill both ways in snow just to do our raid. Remember, we had to walk all the way there. It did let us do things like this. I love this fight. You guys are gonna love this. So I first of all, is that not the sexiest team you guys have ever seen? That's a level 50 Riza Hawkeye on bullshit gear. So, you know, standard Wyvern Sigret. My favorite part is the Muse Rima, the level 50 Muse Rima with the incomplete skill tree. And Ice Collie. People don't even remember it. She's a unit. If I said, what's Ice Collie look like? Most of you are like, I don't know. I've never heard of that unit before. Level 52. No molas or anything. And I drug this painful ass team all the way from the start all the way to this corner because teleports didn't exist yet. Just to do this team. And I had to die so that I could restart because so many people died on the way there that I had to do that just to get a fresh start. Camping, because camping was still necessary. You didn't just guarantee get 15 anymore. You had to pick the right combination of stuff to do. Yeah, there I had to die because I got 15%ed on a debuff. Putting the bombs in the bleeds. More bleeds. Holy shit, Rima has a tail. I just noticed Rima had a tail. Anyway, I reset Kali again. Riza puts this big Giga attack buff on Sigrid. Since I reset Kali, I'm able to use both of her skills again. More bombs. More bleeds. Here's where I'm actually counting the debuffs because I can't remember how much room is on the bar. Use Kazran to get rid of the debuffs and give everybody, including Sigrid, an attack buff. So now Sigrid's got the attack buff and the Riza attack buff. This is the best part, guys. Boom! I wish there was a way to do this without having to take the long-ass walk there, but you need the souls to summon Kazran, so you can't just teleport there and do it. You don't have enough souls. If I can figure out a way to get the souls on the unit, though, or souls on the team, that's how I would freaking do Carcanus every week, just because it's fun. Yeah, the old UI buttons. Making me nostalgic. It's fun until 15%. Yeah, you saw me have to spend friggin' 3 Sky Stones to restart the run because of 15% there. Oh my god. They really need to let... Smilegate... I'm asking Smilegate. I don't ask for a lot of things, but let us assign expeditions to a quick button, please. Is it that much to ask for to let us assign expeditions? We used to be able to do that, right? We used to be able to just click on a button right here and go straight to expeditions. But now we have to click battle. We have to click seasonal. We have to click expeditions to get here. It's like 3 extra clicks. And that just kind of sucks. And holy shit. I don't think I'm done with this. Yikes. Okay, this goes away in what, 20 minutes? Let's just start clearing some fast ones. Oh my god. Okay, this is going to have to stop or it's going to drive me nuts. Notice there were 0 fails since we changed that HP a little bit. Bye, Terranor God. If you have pending expo, can you use it? You can use it till the event bell. Yeah. But I'm just gonna cheese a whole bunch of almost dead ones. Oh no, people are missing gear, I think. What RC am I? I'm 16 now. My RC is almost legal to drive. How do I make the first mob wave disappear to get the Hoochie shop, Tyrell Castle Lab? You actually leave and go back in over and over and over again until you get a map where there's no mob, and then you never leave again. You only yield after Hoochie's shop's over. You understand what I was saying there? Need me to explain that more, or was I clear? Every time you leave the map, it refreshes the map. So you just keep leaving to refresh the map. Damn it. You just keep leaving the map to refresh the map until you get one without it, and then you never leave the map again. You just yield. There ain't a lot left, guys. It's gonna be slim pickings. Yeah, it is. It's RNG. It shuffles all the mobs every time you use a gold portal and physically exit. Shuffles all the mobs. You just keep doing it until you get a mob shuffle that does not have anybody in it, in that spot, and then you just never use the gold portal again. You talk to Hoochie, and then you yield out. Yielding doesn't shuffle the mobs. Only using a gold portal and exiting shuffles the mobs. So you just always go in, see Hoochie, and yield. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy the battle pass this time around. I'd be really upset about this. Bird's eye view artifact, maybe. I don't know if it would be enough. Even birds. Wait, bird's eye. Who am I putting bird's eye on? There's no soul weaver in that team. At best, I could use the Flans artifact on Riza, but funny Loki. Ow. Upset about the battle pass. Did something happen? Oh, no. Just, I haven't finished my expo, so I wouldn't have finished the battle pass. I would have spent Skystones on something and not gotten all of the juice from the squeeze. To my song. Can you use Terranor God instead of see Lorena? You can, but Lorena's significantly better. Terranor God pushes your team. In this, your team pushes Lorena. She just hits so damn hard. But yeah, I think the very first expedition video I ever did, I used Terranor God in this. Holy shit. I just saw my Skystones. 19,000 Skystones. I've spent 13,000 Skystones. No, not 13,000. I was at 28,000. I spent 9,000 Skystones on Rift to push my RC level up to make freaking guides. Yep, Captain Landy works. Luna works. Top model Lulica works. Green Landy works. But no one's as good as Lorena. How I got to... Yeah. Yeah. Why we get paid the big bucks. Rubbing those tens of YouTube dollars on my face. Fene is not limited. She could have a banner any day now. You can pull her from RGB selectors. She could pop out of your ICE 4 to 5 star summon tickets. Yeah, I was joking with Divine last night that now with my raid sponsorship, with the Etheria lock-in, getting all these advertising offers, and with my YouTube channel hitting over 33,000 subscribers, and you know all these views and stuff, I'm now able to make enough money just off of streaming that I could leave my wife and family, quit my job, move into a 1-bedroom efficiency apartment in the bad area town, and maybe be able to afford 2 meals a day. Streaming. Yeah. W, man. You know you've made it when you can survive on ramen noodles. Living the life. How do you get the stamina as a returning player? I'm sitting on 7 leaves and 1 Skystones. There's a side story that you can do. It's an event. It's one not a lot of people farm, but it's called the Epic 7 Shop, and you can go ahead and farm that for Skystones, Bookmarks, and Leafs. And farm all day long. As an official Epic 7 content creator, I also get an allowance. I get 5,000 Skystones a month. That's why I don't mind so much dropping 1,500 Skystones into Rift. Because get a little something back. Certainly isn't enough. Not for like what Smilegate wants us to do, but it helps. It takes the edge off. It also helps too that I am really, really far into the game. Most of the things that I need done are done, so I can really kind of cherry pick where I farm. I don't have to level up a whole bunch of units. Which expos do I need? I got plenty to clear. It's just a matter of running out of time. I appreciate it. There's a reason why the biggest whale and stamina refreshes. Exactly. Exactly. Not only that, you got every unit. I am missing Dark Shuri and I am missing Teiyu, ML Teiyu. Those are the only two that I'm missing. And Arya, when she comes out... Oh, and Arya, when she comes out... What? Why would you say that, Joe? Why are you speaking evil into existence? You know I'm going to, like, one-tap her. Quick question. Do you buy the Premium Expo Pass every period or nah? I've been skipping... I skipped this one. I usually buy it, but they've been hitting us so damn hard with the Skystone bleeds, and I knew Rift was coming, and I knew Rift was going to eat a lot of my Skystones, so I wouldn't have a whole bunch of reserves, so I skipped it the past two. I skipped the past two. I've got a lot of Molagora. That Molagora side thing we did, where we bought the Molagora boxes, that set me up decent on Molagora, so and that's the main reason to buy the pass, is the Mola, so... Yeah, I still think it's a really good deal, but I'm trying to be a little more frugal with my Skystones. Hey, I'm still rank 4. Nice. Oh my god, there's so much to go. I just want to get to these boxes. I'm not going to get to these boxes, am I? Hopeless Symmachus. Hopeless Symmachus. $5K gold carrots got me like 50 mola. Evan Dariel in my guild, he got a metric fuck ton of Molagora. I was below average, but it was still a lot. That's how they get you, Gandry. That's how they get you. God forbid we have summer farming event, I might be cooked. I think next week we're going to... we're going to see Arya, of course. I think next week we'll see the Constellation event. Joe, was it you who said you had a data mine on it, or was it Cranked? One of you guys said you had a data mine on the... on what's coming this week. Yeah, what's coming this Wednesday. Mystic Pack is probably one of the lowest values per dollar, but it's also the only way to get ML5s. It's like if you want to buy an ML5, it's pretty much the only way to do it. But you could easily spend $100, $200, $300 on Mystic Packs and then just get a whole bunch of 3 and 4 star units and nothing else. And a little bit of Skystones to kind of rub salt in the wound. It's potentially the lowest. It's like the biggest gamble pack out there, right? There's a better chance than not you're wiping your ass with $200 and throwing it out the window. But if you want that ML5, it's really the only way to get it. They know it's a piss poor value, but they know people want those ML5s. Whether it's worth it to you or not, man, it's hard to say. I mean, it depends. It depends on you know, your place in life right now. If you've got the money and you don't mind spending it to have a little bit of fun, then you do you. Don't let anybody try to shame you into it. There's nothing wrong with being a responsible dolphin. It's just responsible is the key word. Don't ever be like, well, I'll just you know, I'll just walk to work instead of not filling up the car. I'll you know, I'll not take the family out for dinner this month. I'll just eat you know, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every single day. Don't spend. If you're trying to rationalize what you're going to give up to be able to afford to spend money in a tap digital booba waifu game, you shouldn't be playing gacha games at all. They are dangerous. But you got, you know, if you're like got a little bit of money laying around, you know, you're like, hey, you know what? I don't mind spending a couple $100s here and there. I spend just as much like going out with my friends, drinking at the bar. I leave with just as much as I get out of Epic 7. I had a good time. So, you know, as long as you're responsible with it. Hey, Dizzy's new theme. No. God damn it. That was sure worth the 2 mole agora. All right. Speed running. Self-scammed. Who is it that asked me if I bought the pass this time around? Yes, I did. PB&J it is. Hey, if any of you guys are sitting on some primes right now, you know, would like to maybe drop a sub. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I feel like I used up all my luck in the first 3 days of the account. I pulled 10 MLs. But now I don't think I'm going to get Rast when he's out, even though I still have my theater saved up. Man, you'll get there. You'll get there. You just got to be lucky. That's all it takes, guys. Make the conscious decision to be lucky. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. By the way, 1s, 2s, and 3s, they're all worth the same when it comes to the Battle Pass. They drop shittier rewards, but they're all worth the same points for the Battle Pass. Yeah. Thank you for the follow.
Here's a prize for you, Lou.
Oh, shit, Curse. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, brother. Guys, I'm okay. I really appreciate it. You don't have to make up for my shitty button pushing compulsions, but thank you so much for the biddies, Asmodeus. You rock. You hitting this, Roki? Let's go. ML Aria must pull. What PvP meta is my favorite? Hey, thank you for the super pure. I appreciate it. Current meta, see Lilius meta, or other. You know, that's tough. It's easy to tell what my least favorite meta was. Yes, malaria. My least favorite was Golden Boys. I think my favorite meta was the single target Carly and Cleave meta. I really enjoyed using doing Elfelt Cleave, doing Alot's Cleave. Friggin' Loki's bringing Alot's Cleave back though. I think it's why I'm liking your stuff so much right now, Loki, is because it's very nostalgic for me for the days of Carly and cleaving. You missed the Rem Violet meta at this point? Never thought I'd hear us say that, right? That was a brutal meta. The evasion meta. Yeah, next free on equip event, Loki, I might dive down that rabbit hole with you. Maybe we joint stream or something and do some crazy shit together. Hey Tristen, I followed your first Rift guide, but my Hazel keeps dying. Been too focused with tuning my gear. Did notice my Hazel still level 30. Well, that'll do it. Oh shit, James, that's great. Oh, the Rand Caesarea meta? That was a wild time, man. When Rand came out, when Caesarea came out, everybody said she wasn't very good. And then Rand came out, and suddenly everybody was sad they didn't have Summertime Caesarea. Oh, wait, Fenny is better than Landy here? Faster. She's faster, but you know, full clear is full clear. Almost caught up to you. Almost. You beat me by this much. Ooh, piece of candy. Get in there, Fort's too full. Man, I don't even know if my Rand's wearing gear anymore. I've got 2 Rands and neither of them get used. Kind of sad. Good riddance to Rand. 3 years of him. Shit. You don't know where to use his gear? Renok and Lidica are the 2 most likely options. Why? Well, it must be full. Ah! But Renok doesn't need crit. Oh, yeah, true. Put it on Fire Lidica. But yeah, you just might need to spread it around. Who's my favorite hero? Like aesthetically, lore-wise, or usability. Because right there's my favorite hero aesthetically. I love me some Sirmia. Aesthetically and lore. Sirmia's, even her lore is great. Oof. I like Eaton. Eaton D's. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Was one of these you, Loki? Oh, hang on. I do not hate Hua Young. Not a big fan of her voice actress. No Cermia skin. I go back and forth on it. It's winter now. You know what? We're coming up on summer. Maybe I'll put her back in her bathing suit. Yeah, Eaton's last name is Dees. You didn't know that? It's better than Archdemon Mercedes, right? Hoo! Ha! I smell living creatures. Green Armin's probably, in my opinion, I think Green Armin is hands down the best anti-cleave unit in the game. She helped me stop so many cleaves. Yeah, usability-wise, I think BBK is probably my favorite. Functionality, I love BBK cleaving. Man, there are so many old school units, Graham. Like, friggin' Silverblade Aramentha. Why are we getting a Harsetti skin and not a Silverblade Aramentha skin? I mean, Silverblade Aramentha looks good, don't get me wrong, but when you go look at her, and tell me that's not like some 2019 level 2D animation. It almost looks like she's from a different game. The animation is so dated. She really could use a glow up. And she's a used unit. She is a well-used unit. The only thing Harsetti is used for is soaking up one of your pre-bans and being annoying in arena. Been enjoying RTA as a tank down player without... not been enjoying RTA as a tank down player without Brunken Ilanov. Yeah. Little rough. Little rough. You got a Silverblade win the other day? Yeah, Silverblade's pretty good. It's good enough, man. It's good enough. It's a legend player crit chance. This asshole didn't open his expedition up to everybody because everyone would have been piling in by now. I blame the 25. I don't want to talk to you anymore, Cranked. You're not allowed to complain about a 25 speed neck. Don't worry, Rand's gonna come in and fix everything, right? Rand has a passive that gives everybody on your team Zio's passive. Yeah, I'm really having trouble feeling bad for him, Kago. Hey Loki, I'm gonna start posting some level 1 posters if you need to do some stuff, because let's stop posting level 3s. Post them as level 1s. Because we can zip through those in the blink of an eye. And they give the same battle pass coverage. Yeah. These level 3s are taking too long. And glad to hear like Corliss. I'm surprised I'm still holding on to number 4. Yeah, we got about another hour and 10. I just don't want to be up until 1 in the morning doing this. I've got a whole bunch of posters left. I'll post a bunch of level 1s. You can jump in. Grand Gary, thank you for the biddies, buddy. Oh, why isn't the TTS working? Hang on, let me change where it's controlled. Maybe that'll fix it. Here's to staying up to 1 a.m. and eating ramen. Shit. Do you have to access, how do you have access to the ML5 ticket already? What?
I really hope that after Aria, Zaha, and Ran are the last of the Notta Academy 5 stars, sake of high school story.
I swear to God, I have to make Ran a freaking Nautilon High unit. I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Hey Tristan, I've yet to claim my ML5 ticket from Orbis Guide. Is it optimal to wait till Aria release so I could have a chance to get her from the ticket? Aria will not be on the ticket. The ticket's already got a preset, preloaded number of ML5s, so he wouldn't. They don't add things to the ticket roster after the fact. So yeah, the only ML5s that are in it are ones from the day it was released and earlier. So you may as well just rip it, buddy, and good luck to you. Okay, so confirm. So we're going to do a level 1 Symmachus Loki. You're invited. Want to jump in? Get in here fast. No problem, it's no problem. No, I got Arunca. Wait, you got Arunca from the ticket? Like just now, you got ML Arunca from the ticket? Oh, he got Arunca already. Okay. Fenris full clear this? Yeah, Fenris is a full clear, but I mean, we're doing level 1s now, so we full clear everything. Oh, so you don't want her. I understand now. Okay, I thought you just like straight up pulled Arunca in front of like a chat that's been complaining about how hard it is to play the game without her. Any thoughts on Mit Arunca? She's strong. If I pulled Arunca, I'd probably build a second one because I really like my Arunca for the memes. But I'm gonna change her. I'm gonna drop probably about 1,000 defense off of her, bulk her up quite a bit. 19k is just not enough health. I'm just finishing this one off because it just had a sliver, dude. This one slaps pure. This one slaps hard. Oh, crit Arunca? No, he means a mitigation Arunca, right? You didn't mean crit Arunca. Crit Arunca is weird. Why? Yeah, see, I want to do something like this, except on counter. I don't like Noble Oath. I think Noble Oath's a meme that doesn't work. But you could do this on Proof of Valor, or on, you could do this on Proof of Valor and ruin lives. But I don't know, some people are making the Noble Oath work. I'm not a fan. Okay, what do we got? Seaval. Oh. I think we're done with one. Okay, we're done with Pain Pursuer. Let's get Symmachus finished. Embark, level 1. Go, invite all. There's a level 1 Symmachus up for you, Loki. You got 0 energy left? Okay, no worries. I love the clean 3000 though. Clean 3000, clean 100. No wasted effectiveness, crit chance, crit damage. Your stat line's gorgeous, man. In fact, don't change it to proof because it'll mess up your perfect clean lines. Oh, well, that build is crazy. It's the same as mine, except 1k less defense. You do not have 28,000 health and 4k defense. As far as I know, there's only 2 people on the server with 4k defense, AB and me. And both of us are under 20k health. And I'm about to change mine. Okay, I think that's enough to get the blue done. No, god damn it. Need one more. Do I have any more blues? I don't have any more blues. Oh, 1k less defense. I was like, that's one hell of a flex. I demand a screenshot. Yeah, you're right, pro. He's just better. Biggest lie ever told, Crimson Armin. I'll end this quickly. Tristen, is my arena defense cringe? I'm getting 40% win rate. It's about what I'm getting. 40 to 43. It's pretty solid. Biggest lie is Blue Tywin. I never miss. I don't know. I think I'll end this quickly. Another good one is Shuri. This'll take one shot. Bang, bang, flip. Bang, 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 flip, bang. He just needs to empty his magazine. Oh, Craptastic wins. Yep, I think Craptastic wins. Biggest lie Epic 7 has ever told. Cyrilla's lore is she can't get a boyfriend. If you ever want to get isekai'd into an anime, I just let you know, Cyrilla's single. Okay, let's do another one banger here. We owe it to our fans. 100. God damn it. Oh, I got a freaking coupon. I'm buying a car this weekend, and I got a coupon for literally 4.5 Tama coins off of the new car. Pretty excited about that. My arena defense is at 78% right now. Great googly moogly, andesite. I should go and take a look at my arena defense. I have really been skimping on arena. All of these freaking with everything that's been going on lately, I just haven't had time. For a new player, how many characters do you think I would have to pull? For what? Oh, summer event? Frida and Ida are both rerunning. You can skip Ida. Festive Ida, unless she gets a buff or an exclusive equipment or something that just makes her insane, you can totally skip Festive Ida. But Frida, you need to have Frida. So at least have one pity to guarantee you get your Frida. And then they do a second summer event. Typically, summer events have 2 units on them, but sometimes they only have 1. Summer Break Charlotte was a solo. Summertime Etheria was a solo. But Lulakar and Lethe were a duo. Frida and Ida were a duo. So chances are there's 2. And usually one of them is broken. Oftentimes both of them are broken. So, did I say Summertime Luna? Summertime Charlotte. God damn. A little tired. So I would try, if you want to prepare for summer, I would stock up, make sure you have at least 3 pities ready to go. I don't need to do any more ice. I'll just put this out there for other people to do. Right up again it, guys. Right up again it. Okay, we just need one more Symmachus. This one will do. You definitely want to make sure that you're saving your bookmarks. Fuck it, I'm just going to leak it to you. Here's the new summer unit, guys. Summer Dark Corvus. Get your wallets ready, guys. Finally. Ooh. I was told after the summer event there was going to be a collab too. Was that just a lie? We were told there was going to be 2 collabs in 2025. A lot of us saw the announcement in January saying Friends from a New World coming in April. And Friends from a New World is how they have described collabs in the past. So we all assumed collab in April. Turns out Friends from a New World was the origin event, and the New World was the 6th world, which is weird because that's an old world. So I don't know. Smilegate can't English so well. I asked again, did a collab get canceled? Anything happen? And they said, no, things are being planned. Things are in the works. And I said, how long? Like, we talking weeks, months, this year? And he said, things are in the works, and that's all I can say. Because NDAs are a motherfucker. So, yeah. All I can say is that I am told things are in the works. As long as I'm not being lied to, collabs are good for the game. Collabs make Epic 7 shit tons of money. Really, there are no dark expos. Oh, let me in. Like I said, collabs make Smilegate shit tons of money. If you look at the monthly income that Smilegate makes, whenever there's a huge spike, it's either a collab or an anniversary, with Origins being probably the one-off exception. So, put yourself in Netmarble Guy's shoes. If it makes you twice your normal monthly income, would you want to do it? So the only reason we don't have a collab right now is they're having trouble landing one, or they are in the middle of negotiating it and they can't say anything because collabs are always locked behind non-disclosure agreements. And even so far as release dates being really important to coordinate, right? Imagine we did a collab with, I don't know, Etheria. Would Smilegate community be upset if they found out about a collab from the Etheria Reddit threads and the Etheria discords? Would the Etheria people be pissed off that they found out about a collab from the Epic 7 discords and the Epic 7 Reddit? It's coordinated down to the point where they say this is the time and day that you can start advertising it. Otherwise, if you advertise it before that, you're using our IP to make money, to promote your product without an agreed upon collaboration. And that's the kind of shit that gets you fined. That's the kind of shit that makes you not get other collabs in the future. Being able to use somebody else's IP for profit, I mean, that's the whole reason for freaking DMCA being out there. You can't do it. So trust me when I say I don't know anything, because they won't tell me anything, because there's very real world legal ramifications for them running their mouths. Oh, we need one more dark one. It's gonna be like this, guys. We need 10 points. We go sit here waiting for one to show up. You're waiting for the Arc Recode E7 collab? Damn. That'd be a fire collab. Oh. You know what? We just take it. We just take it. Oh! God damn this game. I have to go through 10,000 button clicks to get back in there. It's going to be gone. You watch. It's going to be gone. Oh, it's still there. Stupid dark pattern. Go to the pack buying button. Okay, guys. We did it. We finished it. Funny story. When E7 crashed on LD, I nearly opened Arc Recode by accident. Oh, my headphones died while I was on the bus playing Epic 7, and I was doing the Banshee fight, and this was back in the day before we could just one-shot it, so I'm doing it slow, and I'm to the point where you're fighting the Banshee sisters, and I do an AoE attack right when my headphones die, and all the Banshee sisters are like doing the it's the most hentai sounding thing you've ever seen, and my phone just blared it across the bus. So yeah, that was the day I turned off the Japanese language pack and turned English back on. It's still bad, but it's not that bad. Yeah, go listen, turn Japanese voice pack on, and then go hit the Banshee sisters and tell me what it sounds like to you. Receive reward! Battle Pass! Dunzo! Oh my god. What a pain in the ass that was. Hey, a piece of candy.
Hey, homie. It could have been worse. You could have been doing Rift or anything and had the volume turned way up last season in public clearing with Fen.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, I want to show you a dirty trick. You see this right here? Maybe you want this 50 stamina, right? But maybe you just want to farm Rift. You gotta, to do this, to acquire this, you gotta do 10 quick battles. No, sorry. Yeah, 11 quick battles. You have to do more than 11 quick battles to get this. So, you go over to your hunts. And you get ready to do your 10 quick battles, but you're like, holy crap, this is going to cost more stamina than I have. And I don't want to spend 200 stamina just to get 50. I want to farm that 50 in Rift. I don't want to farm 200 stamina just to get 50 back. So here's what you do. You put a bullshit team in there that can't live. Then you go in and you maybe set it down to 5 quick battles, and you do 5 quick battles and fail. Because if you fail, it doesn't cost any stamina. Notice my stamina not going down? And now I can go back here and get my 50 free stamina to take into Rift. You're welcome. So, yeah. Oh, it's a total waste of quick battles, but if you're just farming Rift and you want the 50 stamina to just farm Rift, there's 50 stamina for Rift, and you didn't have to waste stamina on quick battles. Oh, what else do we have to do? Sanctuary. Guys, if you have not done this, it is your last hecking chance. You've got 5 hours left. Whatever is here, you will get no more chances. Lock one of these 5 in, spend the last of your taints, lock one of these in, and receive it. Because in 5 hours, all these will automatically go away and it starts over. Just, even if it's not what you want, take what you can get. And maybe you'll get what you want next month. Don't miss out on this. 5 hours left. Mola is better than 50 Leafs here, right? Do you have... Do you have 129 Mola, or do you have 29 Mola? Because that'll answer that question for you. It takes 30-ish Mola to plus 15 a unit. So math it out. If you've got 90 Mola, you've got enough to... I've got enough to plus 15 4 units. I'm good. I'm taking Leafs. If you're relatively new and you've got about 40 units that need Molagora, maybe you just take the Molagora. But if most of your units are Mola'd out and you're sitting on enough to Mola even 4 more down the road, shit, yeah, Leafs. Do you need water or do you need food? Well, are you thirsty or are you hungry? Pick the one that's best for your account. Yeah, the constellation. Yeah, I figured this is what was coming next week, guys, was the Constellation event. So this is in the data mine, eh? About time. We've waited a while for this. And damn, Rahel's looking pretty good. What is this? It's a new PvE event, a hard mode. I can't remember. They teased it a while back, but it's a new event that's coming out, and I'm really hoping it is loaded with charms because charms are very gatekeepy right now. Endgame mode, but you know it's going to have an easier version to it. They're not just going to drop this and say only for top end players. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a unit that you can pull that'll make it easy. They love using PvE to sell units. It's got 5 difficulties. Yeah. Seasonal stuff. Maybe a bit like Automaton Tower. Did I do my Automaton Tower? Guess we can finish this off. I slacked on so many things, guys. So many things. Something called Permedition or something. Probably one of the names of one of the levels, Joe. So it's a 6-month advent. I don't know. I just hope it's engaging because you know what wasn't? The freaking brawl mode. Hopefully it's something for us to do while they fix brawl mode. Oh my god, more rewards, more content. Best game. I heckin' love Epic 7-2, get buddy. June was looking pretty dry, so that's good. Except Brawl isn't auto chess. They turned it into a shitty roguelike. And I don't mean that roguelites are shitty. I mean, that was a shitty roguelike. They took away all the auto chests out of it. Asmodeus Brawl was a 7-hour long auto tower. It was awful. It was so boring. Especially when you compare it to what Brawl used to be, man. We played that shit offline just for fun. Even when there's all the rewards were done. The old Brawl was amazing. They dropped this new one. It was like, bleh. Brawl was great until we figured out we could cheese the F out of it in one. It wasn't even cheesing. It was just buy these specific relics and then just press auto till you lose. Now buy these other relics. Now press auto till you lose. Now buy these other relics. Now press auto and you can't lose. There was no like challenge to it at all. And nothing easy is worth doing. That's not my ex. But what I mean by that is nothing that's easy that takes a lot of time is worth doing. Right? The only things that are worth doing that are easy are things that are over quickly. Pow, pow, pop. So it's a 6... I can't imagine it to be 6 months long. It would be weird if they do it like that. Brawl back then was actually fun. Man, we got into rooms. We coached people through it. We came up with strategies. We thought, wouldn't this be cool if they made like Guild Wars like this? You know, if the Guild Wars update was you got to align your units on your team, and the other person has to brawl into it, and then you could strategize on a way to beat it. I mean, we had some great ideas for that. And then they said, here's a shitty little roguelike. I remember, I think it was Divine who said, they need to take the guy who came up with Brawl mode and force him to sit down and play TFT for like 2 months and then come back and redesign Brawl mode. Ray did that for Anniversary Asmodeus. It was a lot of fun for a minigame. Smoggy's pretty good with the minigames. The Rhythm Surfer was a lot of fun. Except that they used DMCA'd music. That kind of sucked. Hopefully they find a workaround for that this time. No, I'm not saying turn it into TFT. I'm saying have the guy learn how a good auto battler works and then come back and build Epic 7 because he evidently did not know what he was building. Anyway, enough bitching about Brawl mode. It doesn't exist right now, so it's out of sight, out of mind. The volleyball game was fun. True. My only issue with the rhythm game was that people who were, disabled or, didn't have the hand-eye coordination, they were kind of SOL, and that's why I was really glad I found a way to cheese it that anybody could do. So that if you just hated it, you could just use that technique and win. But the rest of us who enjoyed playing, Guitar Hero kind of stuff were able to enjoy that. And that was challenging, too. There was one stage that was so freaking hard that I literally sat an iPad down on the table, and I piloted 3 of the buttons while my son piloted the other 2 buttons to get through the stage. You see Power World's new update coming in June or July? I did not, Joe. I honestly hadn't thought about Power World for a while. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Power World. If they put a fishing minigame, is it really a good game without a fishing minigame? Foolish whelp. AFK farming when? I used to hate the idea of it, but after seeing how well it worked in Etheria, maybe it's something they really need to do. No! I worked so hard to take that health away. Why? Can I just target Stenny over here? Stop healing people. Beast of the freaking West. Counter. Counter. Can't counter if you're dead. Bye. 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 And, you... For Loki. You. Is this a new account? Nah. Same old, same old. I'm just getting stuff done. Kick, kick, kick. Blammo. Incoming! Damn, that's a tanky freaking Beast of the West. Isn't ML Aria the first unit that can be used against Harsetti teams and not get debuffed? Sylvan Sage Vivian. Bystander Hua Young. ML Yuna Wen. Oh my god, she's healing again. Oh, I've got the extra hit from Ranger's device. I'm just going to load up with a bunch of Rangers on this next one. Ow. Stop healing. Most powerful strike. That most powerful strike hit a heck of a lot harder than Galililius's S3 there. Get her! Nice. Come on, Hua. Do Loki proud. Finish this off. To someone like you. Pow. Pow. Best unit in the game. Oops. Actually, didn't have her fully imprinted yet. One more. Show me a Dark Shuri. Aw. Okay, that's what I get. Revna low-key good. I've yet to use her. I've yet to use her. Collect catalyst in adventure. No thanks. Complete arena. Sure. I'm a 70% defend rate for my entire 12 incoming fights. I wonder if these quick battles would have counted towards that challenge. It depends what kind of a Harseti you're running, but I would say probably 140 to 160 range. Unless you're really wanting to debuff like all of the really 200? I don't know, 200's maybe. I would shoot for like 125 to 150, pump the rest into HP. But it just depends what you're doing with her. A damage Harseti is going to be lower effectiveness, right? An injury damage Harseti is not going to have nearly the effectiveness as a speed or tank down Harseti. Can you ensure your turn order with a fast Harseti as the RNG? No, but if you take a fast Harseti into a slow Harseti, it's freaking hilarious. Everybody else's speed is based on the slow Harseti, but your Harseti is still max speed, so you're just sitting there like lapping her like crazy. When do we get the next summer event? Sometime between June and August. Or June and very, very early September. Most likely end of June, early July, we'll get one of them, if not both of them. But nothing's been announced yet. You can pop over to the Cecilia bot and look at the hero timeline. And you can scroll back to 2024 and you can see when the last one was. So the Frida Ida one was August 7th through the end of was August. Last year the new one was in August and the rerun was in June. So if they do it the same as last year, the rerun will be this month and the new one will be in August. But if you go back to 2023, the rerun, the new one was at the start of July. Yeah, the new one was the month of July, and the rerun was June. So based on 2023, it was June and July back to back. Rerun into new one. And from that right into two collabs, Guilty Gear and ReZero. Yeah, that's done. Which collab do you think is the most plausible? Bleach, Near, JJK. I think all three of those are plausible. And then probably once they release it, a Chaos Zero Nightmare collab. I don't actually have to S3. Oh, but I do, so that she gets turns. Okay, let me just push you up. This. Maybe we get Summer Araminta. Maybe we get Summer Clarissa, right? Anybody else remember Summer Clarissa? God damn it, it's going to push her up, isn't it? How much does it push? Fuck it. I mean, it's going to push her regardless. I would drop a drone for a dime for 2B. I'm like, I don't know what a drone is, but sounds excited. You sound excited. Ow. Boop. Unlikely based on the hints I've been given, unless the hints I've been given are about something that fell through. Pow. Here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Damn, that strip actually got my FCC. It's okay. Murder penguin time. Damn it. They can see my FCC now. Really? You're the highest attack? And FCCV Invisible is just screwing everything up here. Parsetti, you can hit her, right? Yeah, Summer Clarissa looks crazy. Schmack. Will you finish killing her so you guys can start hitting Arya? God damn it. Liking the counter rate on this Arunca. I'm still banking on the Summer Corvus, right? Smack. Smack. Really need that FCC go down. Somebody hit her again. Okay. Smack. Murder penguin. There we go. Now things are happening. Should I be running Rift or wait for the buff to level it? What do your bookmarks look like? Oh my god. Arya too good, guys. Smack. Arya Christie and Child Senya solves a lot of your Arunca problems. Arya's so good at fishing the things behind Arunca. But yeah, I mean, you can wait till a buff event if you want to min-max it. There's no rush. The event's here for 6 months. Most of us are giving this sense of urgency, but that's mostly because we're rushing to make videos. But there's really no reason to rush it. You can save your stuff, wait for a buff event. It's up to you. I guess the only reason to rush it would be so that you're to the point where you can farm it faster during the buff event. You can one turn clear it during the buff event, but if you don't have any resources to farm it, then you can't buff anything. Um... Ah. Still trying to figure out my slates on and have 10 of them, saved them up, wait for a collab. A collab or possibly ML Ross, because there may be no other way than slates to imprint him. You guys seeing double? I'm seeing double. Oh my god, it's gonna be like this, isn't it? Hey Tristen, people might appreciate this timeless meme. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, you know what? I got a good one for you. Hang on. Back in the day, Arby was unstoppable. There was no extinction, and they nerfed the hell out of him to get him where he was now. So I always loved this one. Anybody who was around in 2019, this is gonna hit just right for you guys. Will they not have a special imprint mats for him like with Zio? They didn't for ML Landy. I made my Lilibet my best geared unit exclusively to deal with Arby. Landy wasn't a story boss, though. ML Ross isn't a story boss either. We don't know that. Yeah. It's possible, right? If he's the ML5, the Epic 6 ML5, then it could be. He could be a story boss ML5 like Zio and we just don't know. Hey Tristen, quick question. What's the deal with the Constellation event? How does it work? Let me see if I can find it. God, that update was a while ago, right? I still think DJ is the final boss. DJ even around anymore? Man, I hate how this freaking goes. think I might have found it. This is part 1. Where's part 2? New arena season, frames, buff, balance, growl, struggle. It was before this. It was part of that roadmap. It's the update adjustment. Try. For banging my mic there. Constellation, Leo Mage. That's not what for. Mage Constellation. We're all the way back to freaking November. Yeah, I don't know, guys. If one of you guys can find it and link it for me, we can look at it. But there was a stove post that talked about it. Okay, I think 8 runs is enough. What artifacts should get made into a unit other than ones already teased? We know that... Ooh. Emperor. Nice. 1 Tama coin. Rihanna and Luciella was teased as being made into a unit, and the what's it? The Moonlight Boo Blade. Yeah. Shamadra wasn't teased into a unit. Shamadra wasn't even animated. He was just a story asset. But yeah, Moonlight Boo Blade and Rihanna and Luciella. Oh my god, still not enough. How many do I need to do? 3 more. This is the wrong spot. Side story. Book of Memories. Woof. Guys, once we grab this reward, I think we're going to be done for the night. Is Bihu usable on Rift? Usable is the operative word. There are like 5 units that are better than him. But you can force him. If you're a Bihu enthusiast, you can force him. But he's not very good. He doesn't really bring anything other than the 30% boost to damage, and damage boosts just get watered down so heavily that he doesn't have that strong of an effect. Anything that's a boost to damage is multiplicative, and Rift has so many damage boosts to burn that his 30% added to that is just like pissing on a bonfire. Think of it like an exponential curve, right? Except it's reverse. It really flattens out towards the top, and Bihu's contribution barely moves the needle. And other than that, Bihu's kit's terrible for Rift. So it's just kind of a waste of space on your team. I would almost sooner put like Fire Haste on there and go with Bleeds than to use Bihu. It's one of those things where it's like, initially we thought he would be great for it, and then we tested it, and it's like, wow, this is terrible. Hey, there we go. Done. Oh my god, guys. I hate having to gripe at people. Stupid that we don't have this done. Oh, you found it, Cursed. Holy shit. No, you didn't. This is from 2023. Copy the wrong one. Very good. Do you have it, though? If you have it, I'll take a second to go over it. Otherwise, I'm going to go grab some food, pee, and check out the Sirmia that lives behind my eyelids. I hope I'm wrong, but I rewatched the Constellation event, and it seems like charms and high-end equipment, but I hope SG's English is under... We'll see. We'll see, man. Good evening, Mr. DD. Why does it keep showing me this? Why can't I make this red dot go away? Oh, now that I'm RC16, this should be finished. Oh, so close. Whoosh. What's the name of it? I just know it has the word Constellation in it. Don't fret about it, man. We can we just all find out about it later. You're red dot allergic. I feel you, Frederick. All right, guys. It's been fun, and thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope the Abyss 102 work helped you guys out a bit. I'll get some videos up. I'll have that new Nightmare Arahakan video up first thing in the morning. In the meantime, let's all go say hi to Spacebar Char. She is super, super cool people. So, says she's playing Epic 7, but she is certainly looking at Star Rail, I think. Yeah. All right, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Maybe early. A little bit of raid, a little bit of pulling. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one, everybody.